There are several different operations allowed in the United States for weight loss, and we perform all of them, okay? The three most commonly performed operations include sleeve gastrectomy, gastric bypass, and duodenal switch. And in general, bariatric operations can be classified into two categories. One is restrictive only, and the other is restrictive plus malabsorptive. So in operations where we only operate on the stomach and we don't operate on the small intestine, we are only causing restriction. We are only causing early satiety. Patients are satisfied with smaller meals. In the operations in which we operate on both the stomach and the small intestine, we are not only causing restriction, we are causing malabsorption. We're making it more difficult for patients to absorb nutrients and calories. With the gastric bypass, we do that by bypassing a smaller segment of the GI tract. And with the duodenal switch, we accomplish that by bypassing a fairly large segment of the GI tract. But there are operations in which we operate on both the stomach and the small intestine, okay? So we change the anatomy more, we change the physiology more. There's probably gonna be more of an impact in those patients. Those patients are probably gonna stay at a healthy weight for a longer period of time after gastric bypass and duodenal switch. But there's a bit more surgery, right? So there are more rules to follow. If those patients follow those rules and guidelines, then they are happy and healthy. They get down to healthy weight, stay there for a very long time in most cases. If gastric bypass or duodenal switch patients do not follow those rules and guidelines, then they can run into trouble with nutritional deficiencies and some other complications. It's all about following the rules.